Welcome to World in 2 Minutes. These are your headlines. More than 200 asylum seekers have arrived in the Sicilian port of Augusta. The Italian Coast Guard says it rescued 6,000 people off the coast of Sicily in the past week. Hundreds of others have drowned. The International Organization for Migration says it expects up to 100,000 people to use the Mediterranean route this year. The US-GCC Summit has begun. Leaders plan to talk about cooperation in the fight against Daesh and Iran's impact in the region. US President Barack Obama arrived in the Saudi capital Riyadh on Wednesday. He was greeted by the Deputy Prince and later met Saudi King Salman. Obama has suggested that Saudi Arabia and Iran share the neighbourhood, but Riyadh has accused the US of shifting its policy towards Iran after world powers reached a deal with Tehran to curb its nuclear program last July. President Jacob Zuma says the probe into an arms deal the government made 20 years ago has found no evidence of corruption or graft. Zuma himself had been accused of taking bribes in the deal, which was worth billions of dollars, before he was elected. He appointed the commission to look into the graft charges 5 years ago. Zuma has been at the centre of controversy over the last several months. He recently escaped impeachment for using state money to renovate his private mansion. The $20 and $5 bills are getting a facelift in the US. Harriet Tubman will replace President Andrew Jackson on the front of the $20 bill. Tubman was born a slave and worked to free many others during the American Civil War. Jackson was a slave owner. She's the first black person on US paper currency and the first woman on US currency in a century. Meanwhile, Martin Luther King Jr. will be added to the $5 bill as part of a montage of important events. Thanks for watching. TRTworld.com, Istanbul.